Amelia here. So you can see, I'm going to pull on this select list gacha. I usually don't pull on select list gachas, and I like to save my paid crystals for other types of gachas. And the only ones I've done before was the 1/2 select gacha that they had for New Year back last year, actually, in 2024. But I decided why not actually treat myself. I do have enough funds, as you can see. I'm going to be saving the rest of my crystals for the December 2025 New Year gacha. Hopefully they repeat some of the gachas they did for 2024. And that should be about 12k paid, I think. Been holding on to these paid crystals for a while, but before I get into all that, let's click on the 10 select list slots. So, if you don't know me, I am an Anshiraishi Oshi, but I like every single character in this game, and there's so many cards that I want, including outfits. So, I'm actually only missing 3 Anshiraishi cards. However, 2 of them do not have costumes, and I feel like it would kind of be a waste to do a select list and not get a costume. I pray one day it'll appear on my account, or I will trade for them with the permanent vouchers that I'll one day somehow have. So hopefully that happens. I also didn't get the recent on permanent, so the only available option right now is going to be from Fuel. It was kind of funky, but I love it. So my next option is going to be a card that has evaded me for years at this point. It's the Enna 3 card, Ainandes. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This card has tormented me because when I pulled, I only got Mafuyu and Kanade, and I've been missing this card ever since. So on the list she goes. So next, 2 slots are going to be together because they're from the same set, and it is the Boku no Kami-sama, Nene and Emu. This Nene card is unbelievable. It really reminds me of Review Starlight. And how am I going to put Nene on the select list and not put Emu? Both of these cards are fantastic. I'm like suffering over here. I don't have any of these amazing cards for a while. So next I'm actually going to go back to Night Court. And yes, I'm actually following a list, because if you play a gacha game and you don't have a list of highly ranked cards that you want, then you're not maximizing your time. Alright, so next is going to be Samsa Kande, which is actually right next to Ainandes Enna. Because I have Enna and Mizuki of the set, and I don't have Kanade, and this Kanade card is just so important to Mafuyu's story, and her story as well. It's a great card with the symbolism. Boom. Alright. So, the next is actually going to be part of the Virtual Singer. By the way, it's all of the female characters, so I can get a costume for An, just in case, for the select list. I'm going to be choosing... Where is she? Here we go. Cyberpunk Dead Boy Rin. There we go. I had the Colorful Plus Deluxe subscription when this Rui event was going on, and I somehow snatched both Rui and Nene back to back, but I never got this Rin. So, very important, I want to collect this card. Also, just her trained version reminds me a lot of the character Ene from Kagero Project. And that's one of my favorite series. And I really like that little virtual sort of character. And this Rin just immediately reminded me of it. It's pretty cool. I love the pose. It's really cool when they have different compositions for the Vocaloids. So, put her on the list. Next is going to be in More Jump. And this is a card I've loved since it first came out. Shocked me when it first came out. It is Jumpin' Over Minori. And I just love the trained version of this card. I love any umbrella cards for some reason. I really like cards with umbrellas. And even though this isn't an umbrella per se. It's a wand. It's such a nice set. I love the different weather that each 4-star in this gacha has. So putting her on the list. Next, going over to Leonid. It is one of the best Leonid songs, Regulus. And I'm going to choose Honami because this card, once again, like the rest on my list, it's amazing. Just the posing, Honami being the leader, symbolism from the event, the outfit. So placing her on the list. Next is actually a more recent card from this year, and it's going to be from a mixed event in Night Court. A little biased here, but it's going to be this Mizuki. For no reason other than Cat is cute, Mizuki's cute. Why not? Also, this outfit would be so fun to place on all the characters. Also, the color palette in this card is amazing as well. I'm just repeating myself. I really like the cards in this game. And the very last on this select list, going back to Vivid Bad Squad, I'm gonna go to Kohane. There we go. I usually refer to cards by their song names or their focus event. I know this is a Rui mix event. But I call it just the snow card. It was part of a Christmas event. I guess we can call it Christmas Kohane too. Kind of, I don't even know what to say here. I'm like speechless. This card is just so cute. And also the untrained version with Kohane totally geeking out over Wonderland Showtime with An. I really love their relationship, if you can't tell. And this outfit, it would just be nice to have for this winter season. And that is all 10 picks. I would be happy with any of them. Of course, I have a few bias towards, of course, An. And that haunts me. But see how it goes. And hopefully, I don't know. I don't even know what to say here. 1 in 10 chance, but I like all the cards regardless. And before I do pull, just a reminder to anyone who wants to pull in a select gacha, please make sure you're okay with getting any of the cards before you pull. I really debated doing this gacha for so long. I only did the 1/2 gacha because they were both on cards back then and I was not losing out. I don't think I'm losing out here because I still have a reason for each one of these cards. I want them on my account. But regardless, let's pull. Okay, so no fake out here. I believe you can get more than one from your select list, but it is not a guarantee. Should not be counted upon. Ooh, it's the last one. Oh, it's so cute. All right, pull this on the big screen. I'm so happy it's a recent card because I really wanted a recent card as well from this year since I haven't pulled on so many permanent gachas. I'm stuck with unlimited card hell. But look how cute this card is. This event was just such a delight to read. They're just helping out for this park for the last day it's in operation before it goes away, and this was such a nice event. I need to get back to reading events, to be honest. But I guess I'll put Mizuki in her outfit real quick. I will be looking for it. There it is. And as you see, I currently have hermit hairstyle on Mizuki. Oh my god. This is so cute. Wow. And yes, I'm a cat person, if you can't tell. Yes! I know they have cat and dog sets in this game. The cat set won over my heart. I'm just staring. Alright, so the video actually is going to end here. I'm going to ramble off a little bit, but if you want to leave, it's okay. Thank you for sticking around and watching. As I said before, I am saving for the new year, and hopefully I could do the paid gacha for the new year. Last year, there was 3 paid pulls, kind of like a lottery pull. I didn't think they were worth it last year, but this year I'm kind of leaning towards it because you get tickets for Bloom Festival, and who knows who's going to be on that Bloom Festival at the end of the month. I do also have a backlog of gacha videos from both Project Sekai and a game that nobody plays at all called Link Like Love Live. I would like to post those videos, but at the same time, I'm getting a little anxious over posting such old gacha videos. So I'm thinking about that. But regardless, even if I don't post those videos, I do want to post more next year. Videos relation to Project Sekai, and also get back into reading the story and doing more analysis on the characters. As you can tell, I really love this game and I like supporting it every month. Stories continue to be good. I don't want to critique it too much, but regardless, I still enjoy playing the game, play it every day. I still have fun playing every day. That's the most important thing. To combat sunk cost fallacy. I've been through Love Live. I've been through this gacha cycle, but regardless, Project Sekai is a very popular game. I hope I can continue supporting these characters in the future. And if you made it to the end of this little mini ramble, thank you very much. I may or may not do more select gachas in the future. I really do like premium present gachas, so if there's more of those, and I'm not saving for a big event such as anniversary, New Year, or half anniversary, as those tends to be the big hitter events for this game. It's kind of leaning towards pay to play, and I'm trying not to go down that path, just sticking to the subscription and a few mission passes here and there. But regardless, I really like Project Sekai, and English server is about to celebrate its 4th anniversary. Going to support that too. I do also play on the global server. Sorry for calling it English, but yeah. Look at this Mizuki. Alright, thank you for listening to this ramble. Lilia out.